take him. We're getting Brandon Aiyuk, arguably a top 10 receiver in the NFL. Put him in our offense. Yeah, he may have only gotten 1,000 yards a couple years ago. Yeah, he only got 1,200 yards this last season. We can get him 13, 14, 15, 100 yards easy. This opens up for Nick Chubb, Jerome Ford, right? Even if Tyler Huntley is our quarterback going forward, we'll be all right. Brandon Aiyuk to Cleveland would up the win total by 2 wins easily. I like it. And says he's even named the teams that he would like to go to. Listen, you can name all the teams you like to go to all you want. Oh, I want to go to the Chiefs. Oh, I want to go to the Cowboys. Oh, I want to go to the Green Bay Packers. But if they're not willing to give me a first-round pick and a player, sorry about your luck. Honestly, if I'm the San Francisco 49ers, I would kind of do what they did to Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns, kind of just ship them to somewhere to like die. That used to be the running joke around the NFL. When a quarterback was past their prime or not really going to make it, they would trade him to Cleveland. Brandon Aiyuk, if he gets traded from the San Francisco 49ers, is going to end up on a team where he's going to go there to die. Whether it be the Patriots, whether it be the Panthers, whether it be, I don't know, let's say the Atlanta Falcons. Right? He is going to go there to be shipped to die. Not like physically, but like mentally. He's being shipped there to never be heard of again. James like, he's not going anywhere. Slow it down, Buck, he says. He's not going anywhere. Listen, I would have believed you, James, if this was 2 months ago. If this was before the draft. The closer and closer we get to regular season, what we're 4 weeks away, right? 5 weeks away. The closer we get, the more of a reality Brandon Aiyuk leaving San Francisco has to come into reality. It has to start creeping in their heads. I've said this several times on this show, and I think Brandon Aiyuk is the glue that holds the San Francisco 49ers offensive receiving core together. He has been the most stable, the most healthy of all the receivers, it seems like, right? Debo last year went out in the Cleveland game, right? With that abductor, right? CMC always hurt. George Kittle never really misses games, but he's injured a lot. Brandon Aiyuk is a true X factor for the San Francisco 49ers. And to be honest, they just don't want to pay him. They see, yeah, you're getting like 80 catches a year. Awesome. You are wanting to get paid like you're getting 140 catches a year. Not going to work. Not up in here. Ant says the Buffalo Bills need to be on the phone with San Francisco ASAP. Listen, I low-key kind of like the Buffalo Bills receiving core. I low-key like the youngness and the youthfulness of that team. With Shakir Coleman and Curtis Samuels, MVS and Chase Claypool. All reports are MVS is fighting for a roster spot, actually. I think Brandon Aiyuk would be a good addition, but I kind of like the Buffalo receiving core, what they have right now. Watching them in camp, watching them, scrimmage and whatnot, they're all pretty good. Now, once regular season hits, we will see. That's the biggest what if for the Buffalo Bills, but I don't love that. Chad's in the chat. What's up, Chad? He says Aiyuk needs to bail. Get out of town, he says. 49ers are going to be in bad shape once they pay Mr. Irrelevant. And that's the next topic for the San Francisco 49ers. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy has kind of come out of nowhere, guys. Let's just be honest. Mr. Irrelevant himself, the last pick of the NFL draft. Hell, didn't he win like his first 16 or 17 NFL starts? Something crazy. He's been a really, really good system quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. And with that system that he fits well into, when he's in there inserting, he's going to win a lot of games. And the San Francisco 49ers see that. He is going to get paid very, very, very well. Hell, he might even be the next highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Not this year, but next year. I think this year might be the final year of his contract. He's only got a 3-year deal for being the last pick. But when we look at these rosters, Brandon Aiyuk wants to get paid. Bosa, been paid. CMC, been paid. George Kittle, paid. Debo, paid. You have to pay all these players. When you have a good team, there's a reason why teams really only have a 2-3 years run and then they fall apart because everybody wants to get paid. People start scalping them, right? Guys, the Super Bowl window for the San Francisco 49ers is rapidly closing. If you are a San Francisco 49ers fan, as a Chiefs fan, I see our decline starting to come. San Francisco 49ers fans, your decline is starting to come. When you have to pay Brock Purdy, if you end up paying Brandon Aiyuk, Debo's going to want another deal. The Super Bowl window is quickly closing. And that's why a Brandon Aiyuk deal needs to get done now or trade him or get out of town. The Super Bowl window, guys, for the San Francisco 49ers might be actually closed now. It actually might be closed right now because this year they kind of got a tough schedule. This year they kind of got a up and down schedule. Favorable schedule as far as home opponents. But let's go ahead and break down the 2024 NFL schedule for the San Francisco 49ers.